Excellent. I believe I'm live now. Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of World of Horror. This is going to be a very slightly different episode. I am streaming this one. As you can see by the title, I've put a window that shows the stream chat. It looks a little out of place now, but I made sure it lined up with UI elements in the actual game itself. I think I'm gonna play Morrocoe today. So, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the game. Usually I cut past this part. I like this high contrast look. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world's at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Morrocoe's a character I haven't played in a while. She's a real good one. I believe she's a perception build, yeah. Starts with a good weapon. All around, just very nice. Backstory-wise, I don't want to do the commoner backstory. It's too hard. Too hard for me. Fatalist is probably good enough. It's a little bit difficult. Like, if we were to go for... it's either Fatalist or Knight Errant. I haven't done Knights Errant in a long time, so maybe I should do that, actually. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Be pretty hard. As for the old god, I feel a little bit hesitant to do Cthulhu if I'm doing the Knight Errant backstory, because it's already stacking the difficulty up a bunch. It is the new old god. Alright. Dreaming of Shiokawa. Dreaming of Shiokawa. The gargantuan body of Cthulhu lies submerged within a sunken city, where its boundless reveries sow turmoil and insanity. When the stars are right, Cthulhu shall awaken once more, and the nightmares shall begin. So as you can see, it's over the little text window. There's a lot of UI elements and stuff in the game, so I figured missing out on that one is fine. So we're gonna need to get A endings to Knight Errant backstory. Man, this weapon is so freaking good. What the hell? Got the inspiring novel as well. That's the upside of the Knight Errant backstory, which is neat. We definitely want the police station. But I don't know if I need a shop. So with Morrocoe, you kind of just skip it, Just go to no shops. We're probably gonna get a bunch of extra Doom too. Just from the Knight Errant thing itself. Probably need the hardware shop. There's like a few A endings that are locked behind stuff you buy at the hardware shop. So I think I'll do that. This is good enough. Let's see, did she get a new outfit? She does have a new outfit. Doomer Moriko. Is that the only new outfit? Yep. Yeah, why not? Is this referencing the one like Doomer meme? Maybe. Okay, gotta take Bathol as well. The experience points. Did I forget the... No, I did not. Let's see. Beckoning Bulletin, Fear Festival, Frightening Flood, School Scissors, Found Footage. That's pretty tough, I think. So this one's easy A ending. That one's also an easy A ending. Okay, at the very least, we can get the A ending on 4 out of 5 of these very easily. Also, before I forget, I need to get the Fundoli as well. Alright, which one should we start with? I mean, we could probably start with the School Scissors. Scissor Lady isn't that tough, and also we have 2 ammo. And it's not like we have the abnormal arms or anything. Could do the Beckoning Bulletin as well, but I think it's fine. Spine-chilling story of School Scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, he decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Awesome, so we gotta get the friend's diary. And also the baseball bat, which is in the brimstone locker. One thing I didn't really consider is the inspiring novel. I think I want to save that for the Freakish Flood mystery, to be honest. The School Scissors mystery is not that bad. We could maybe perform the ritual right now, but I think going the normal route would save us more doom. On your way into the school, you see someone with a weird mask handing out pamphlets. It's one of your teachers. What's going on? You approach the masked teacher and ask about what they're handing out. I'm spreading true knowledge of our God to the students. Won't you take a look for yourself? They hand you a pamphlet and you take one. All you see on the page are symbols of language you don't recognize. Pretty sure these are just emoji. From the Vine of Horror mod. Not the emoji, but the event itself. Okay, we're fighting corruption. Have an 80% chance to hit. So you can't do 2 prepped attacks, but also there'd be no reason to do 2 prepped attacks. Could do 2 normal attacks, 4 damage piece. Doing an 8 damage round, 8 times 3 is 24. So if we smack it once, we take 2% doom, and then we can... My brain is melting. We're gonna get 4% doom from this fight, unless we can do something crazy. Like maybe this? Potentially... We'd be doing 10 damage. Though, we have an 80% chance to miss the other one. 8% of 4 is at least 3, so 6 plus 3 is 9. That is more damage on average. Yeah, this will save us around, probably. We could also try bracing. But that wouldn't be viable. This wouldn't add up to less doom taken. Generally with bracing, you just kind of divide it by whatever amount of turns, then extrapolate the math. Like, for example, this enemy's doing 2 doom, so you take 1 doom, bracing. So if you can do 8 damage while bracing, and you can do 8 damage without bracing, it's pretty much the same. Alright, come on, Iron Jesus. Do not fuck me up. Ah! Bastard. Still think this is worth epic. Think we saved ourselves 1 turn. I wanna take the 80% chance not to use the wooden bat. This Moriko skin reminds me of a certain yokai from Yokai Watch. I didn't actually play the game. I knew someone who did play the game. I'm trying to think of which yokai. I only saw the friggin' purple cat dude. The 2 tails. In the Yokai Watch. Let's take a peeky peek. Also, hi Rachad. I'm happy to see you. Unironically. Let's see, something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity looming over the roof. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever other eldritch horrors still lurk here. I think running is a strength check, which is better than the dex check for us. Plus 10 experience points. Absolutely fantastic. It might have been worth it to fail because we don't have any spells and it just gives the spellcasting curse. I can't remember if it gives more than 10 experience points or not. So we've got upside down star and dunk the basketball. There we go. Double check. Amazing. Double check. I always get really paranoid of hitting the wrong button in this mystery. I'm not sure if I've ever done it. Unless you're Kiri, failing is always better, honestly. Okay. Yeah, I'll try for that. Next time that happens. How much XP does he give? Does he give like 15 or something? Succeeding gives 10. I remember thinking it was really good to fail that event. But I don't remember the exact numbers. Let's perform the ritual. Give me the slappy slap. I want you to. Hell yes, that's what I'm talking about. You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. 20 XP is really good. I gotta make a habit of failing at that. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected with a wide smile. Now it is your chance to fight and defeat the horror. It is also your only chance. How much damage does this gun do again? 15 damage. And it's a 80% chance to hit. It's normal, I think. No, it's 54. Okay, she's actually got a lot of power. We might be able to... Let's see, how big is the shoot one? Oh, the wooden bat's gonna do 4 damage. Can we sneak in like a kick or something? Oh no. I really don't want to fuck around with chancing the shots. I guess we could just brace and then... kick? Take 1 all damage, and then we throw the bat and shoot? Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's the best sequence, probably. Alright, take this wooden bat. Sayonara, Scissor Lady. Awesome. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend, gravely wounded but alive. You help him up, and both of you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Spine-chilling story of school scissors, ending A. The scissor woman is gone for good, or is it? You shudder, knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try and summon the eldritch being. We got store closed, not a big deal. Pretty much ideal as far as town events go. Also doing pretty okay on Doom. The rule of thumb that I usually go for is 15% Doom per mystery. If you can hit that threshold, I think it's like a guaranteed win. Goes 15, 30, 60, 75. Yeah. I think I'll do The Frightening Flood now and use the inspiring novel. Yep. Seems good to me. Freakish Fable of a Frightening Flood. A group of researchers from a university in Tokyo are researching a curious rock formation. It was discovered a few weeks ago by tourists in a village next to Shiokawa. You've read about it in the newspaper. The sudden disappearance of the tourists was the subject of school gossip for a few days, but ultimately no one was found. The rock formation must be somehow connected to the events happening in your town. Feeling that researchers can help you, decide to pack yourself and visit the village yourself. I feel like Moriko could have had a plus damage against beast perks since she's a hunter. Yeah, that's really reasonable. Makes sense to me. Would be neat, very thematic. Don't know how powerful it would be if it was just +1 damage, but also not every perk has to be like crazy powerful. It wouldn't be good, let's be real. Yeah. Well, I mean, it'd be good against, like, I would say a quarter or a third of the enemies. It wouldn't be terrible. But if you had, like, I would probably pick it over, like, leadership. Like, if there's the generic perks. Kaibara Village, the final stop. The bus suddenly stops as the driver opens the door. Reluctantly, you notice you're still far from the village itself. However, before you can ask any questions, the bus's doors close. As the old bus drives away, you can see the village's buildings in the distance. Hoping it won't rain too much, you stop and look at the clouds. Suddenly you hear, "No, I forgot the novel, fuck, damn it." Oh man, there might not be any other fights with the boss. I'm such a dumb fuck. Okay, so we can try to smack the 80% chances. It's definitely better to just do this combo. So it's guaranteed 8 damage per 2 stamina. We're gonna have to do one turn where we risk the 80% chance. Probably. Unless we just do a bracing turn. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna lose a fuck ton stamina to this dude. This sucks. It is what it is. Alright, get kicked. Sweaty assailant stabs me with the knife. 4 or 2 damage. Not much of a stab. Let me take 2 more stamina damage, and boom. Get out of here. Managed to defeat the mysterious assailant, but he flies into the woods before he can tear his mask off. Who was that? You enter the inn. I'm always scared to fight this guy when fighting with a weak character. Drenched is that nasty. Does he drench you? I never knew that. I always just like turbo stomped him. Is it like his special attack when he charges? You enter the inn, hoping you'll find the research team there. All but one room are empty. In the last one, you find a visibly stressed man, Matsuda-san, the expedition leader. Thank God you've came. Been attacked by the villagers and got separated. I'm worried for my colleagues. The things we've learned here, the knowledge, it's too dangerous. Must escape this place as soon as possible. Gulps and looks out of the window before continuing. The last time I saw my team was at the school. Yes, his special attack drenches you if you don't brace. Okay, that would explain why. I've never seen it. I pretty much usually brace unless I'm going turbo ham. Also, I pretty much always brace when I see a special attack, because they usually always are just horrible. Oh, cool. That's interesting. Last time I saw my team was at school. We used an empty classroom to keep our research notes and equipment. Should look there for clues. Remember, we must flee before the river level gets too high, or else. The trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. I think going for it is probably good. I mean, we have 5 knowledge. I don't know the threat level of the school. This is going to be like a 50-50 to succeed. Our stamina is lower than our reason, though. So losing even more stamina would not be great. We're doing pretty good on stamina. I think it's just plus doom if we fail this check as well. Yeah, I'll go for it. Why not? Ah! Damn it. Son of a bitch. Got the research notes. It's pretty insane how Moriko with Frostbite would still have higher strength than Toshiaki. He's a very weak dude. You know, I've never seen what happens when the Dimensional Voyeur devours me. Hopefully this isn't like an instant loss. You try to fight it, to deny the hunger that can never be sated, but deep down you know it's no use. You slowly close your eyes. Those glasses did not pay for themselves. True. I don't know what that's in reference to. I'm a dumb fuck. Am I a dumb fuck? Let me try to level up before we do anything here. I think ammo stash is pretty good, especially this early on. I get perception. Please don't. Oh, thank goodness it didn't click through the thingy. So entering the destroyed temple is perception check, so I might as well do that one. -3 stamina. RIP. Unfortunate. You have a feeling that you're being watched when you hear a branch snapping. God, is this another stamina loss? Or doom? I'm gonna confront the person. I can't lose any more stamina. Plus 5 XP, thank goodness. Found the linguist, now we go to the school. Yeah, it is pretty rough. I probably should have rerolled for deft handling, but I figured we've got the book going. And ammo stash isn't that terrible. Like it's a 15 damage shot once per mystery, basically. Oof. This is also a stamina sucker. I think if we hit, no way we're gonna eat that. The alternative is a strength check, or else we get cursed. There's a lot of shitty curses. I'm gonna just lose stamina. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna give in. Now I can get fucking insomnia. That shit would be awful. Might result in our doom this fight, but it is what it is. Got a spell. Got the Midas touch. Probably not gonna use it, but I could forget it for some reason, which would be nice. Matsuda-san, the expedition leader, holds a suitcase in one hand and a knife in the other. This is our only chance! Let's go! All the villagers have disappeared. Where are they? As you get closer to the bridge leading out of the village, Matsuda-san suddenly stops. I know this tune! Before he can react, he begins to undress and runs into the darkness. Shocked, you begin to hear faint moaning coming from the rock formation. What you see there feels unreal. All the villagers are naked. They're dancing around pillars as something emerges from the water. Okay, he's doing 2 reason damage. Okay, you have 60% chance to hit, which is just borrowing Shikuro's power. That event is even more ridiculous on a dangerous location. Oh yeah, you're right, because it'd be -4 reason plus 0 stamina. That would absolutely suck ass. You know, I think when I died to Haru, it might have just been both these guys attacking at once, maybe? This is actually an extraordinarily dangerous fight. I'm a little concerned. We are doing 8 damage a smack, which is pretty incredible, though. Can we brace an attack? We can. We'd be taking 1 reason damage for a... we could just kick. Kicks are pretty good. Taking 1 reason damage, doing 6 kick damage to the villagers. Still can't believe they made a penis boss fight in this game for Eldritch Horror. I remember looking at, like, it's not even subtle. I remember seeing the whatchamacallit game. I forget the name of it. The one that's like the H.R. Geiger art style. That one had penises all over the place. I need to do some math real quick. So if we're taking 1 reason damage a turn, that gives us 7 turns to work with. Doing 6 damage a round, so it would take 3 turns to kill the villagers. Shikuro would be at 37 HP, 6 times 5 is 30. So we'd have to fight him for 6 turns as well. Fuck, I think that's greater than 8. Okay, what's the alternative? We do 10 with the 80% chance of doing 6. We could probably do more damage. Reminds me of Mara from SMT. I think that's Shin Megami Tensei. The only games I've seen in that series are... Don't look them up. I will not look him up. Don't worry. I can imagine he's gonna look like a penis. Okay, he wants to join the fertility dance. I've only seen the Catherine game I played through, and obviously like the Persona games, which I think are technically in the Shin Megami Tensei series. Not 100% sure. And other than that, I also saw some of that like Idol spin-off Fire Emblem / Persona game. Alright, come on, hit on the first kick. Please hit on the first kick. Missed. Okay, I don't think it can instant kill me. I remember dying with Haru when I had 4 reason. But I don't know the trigger for it to this day. Oh, we could shotgun this guy at some point too. We need to do 10 damage to it. Okay. Persona is no longer under the SMT logo. Okay. I don't know. I thought they're the same series. Like, technically. Alright, please run. Do not end. Don't die. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, get roasted and toasted. Skura. The Eldritch monster disappears as suddenly as it appeared. All that's left of Kaibara Village is a group of deeply confused villagers. Among them, you quickly locate the embarrassed Matsuda-san. Persona games were pretty much side games for Shin Megami Tensei, but ended up being more popular than the entire franchise. Okay, there was a spin-off until 4 they were under it, with 5 it became its own series. Okay, interesting. Is Catherine still a Shin Megami Tensei game? Luckily, the research team has parked their jeep on a hill that wasn't affected by the flood. Knowing that time is of the essence, they drive you back to Shiokawa and promise that they will alert the government. You can only hope that help will arrive in time. Freakish fable of a frightening flood. Ending A. Got Blood Moon. Absolutely horrible. Town event. Get extra reason. Got 3 mysteries left. I think part of me wants to do the Fear Festival now to get like a couple freebie rests. They nerfed the freebie rests in Fear Festival though. Just a little sucky. So it might be better just like normal rest in the bulletin. Possibly. Yeah, I think so. We're doing really good on... Well, are we doing good on Doom? We're kind of just on point. I think it would be better to go to the bulletin. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. I have a policy of not reading this one. It's too long. Catherine is also its own thing? Okay. Then I probably haven't seen any Shin Megami Tensei series games at that point. Even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there's no hope to investigate it without a computer. We can get the forest out of the way now. We're only in the danger zone when we have 3 reason. We only got 1 bullet from their ammo stash. It's a little unfortunate. Oh. So destroy the shrine is a luck check, or else you get 5% doom, otherwise you get Fundolis. Pray is a perception check, or else you'll lose 2 reason. But if you lose 2 reason, we're also going to lose like 1 or 2%, or we're also going to gain 1 or 2% doom. So it's pretty much a wash. I guess I'll destroy the shrine then? Yeah, it is sucky no matter what. If I destroy the shrine and I get the doom, then technically I don't have to rest, so I still have a chance for the tireless bonus, so. Plus 5% doom. Damn it. I think I'm gonna search the tent because it's stamina loss. And we have more stamina than reason. +2 funds. Actually fantastic. Now we can easily get the acid or whatever for the A ending in the one mystery. Which will be nice. I should have had a vending machine, but there's no way for me to know that it's gonna get that much fundage. So this guy's doing 2 all damage. Back down to normal damage with our old shotgun. Which feels bad, man. So it could get 100% chance and 80% chance. Alright, what's our brace looking like? So 70% chance to smack him for 4. So that's average 3 damage. So this is definitely more. We could also run, so it's doing 2 all damage. Let's see, if we do 6 damage, it's going to go down to 16 HP. Then maybe it'll go down to 14. Go down to 4 reason. Then we'll have to attack it again. Unless we just shoot it. But if we shoot it, then we'll get ringing ears, which will be crappy. Also, we'll be out of ammo. Oh, this is a rough one. You have so much Doom, too. Okay, let's say it goes down to 14. We go down to 4 reason. We go for another round. Let's say we do the same thing. That's another possible 8 damage. If we do just 6, then it goes from 14 to 10. Minus 2 is 8. So we would kill it on the 3rd turn, but we don't actually... We can't double smack guaranteed. This is really not a good fight for us. The only way we can maybe cheese it to not like absolutely suck would be is trying to go for the old shotgun shot. I think this is probably a runner. Also, if it's doing all damage to us, we'd be losing reason, which means we'd be getting doom. It's not worth it while. It is what it is. Okay, -1 stamina. Amazing. All damage enemies are nightmares. Yeah, I don't disagree. If they're just doing the 1 damage, it's good. I definitely feel not great. There's a lot of stamina damage enemies, which are pretty fucking tough too, though. If you like encounter them in the wrong way. Like a mask lady, or a... what's her... aspiring model. Can be pretty scary. Same thing with Rage Man. I'm gonna try to power through. Worst case scenario, we get an injury, we visit the hospital, it's 2% doom. Plus ally, plus 10 experience. We got a Sado. But I'm gonna immediately let go for the spells. We got Book of Gore and Ashen Contract. So this is the free wind spell and a pretty high doom spell. I don't know if I should use the Book of Gore. I feel like it's a little too good. Don't need funds. He can come up with his own shit. Deft handling. Hell yes. That is what I'm talking about. Stamina enemies are common, but there's not a lot of events that lower stamina, so they pretty much balance each other out. Yeah, that's true. True and fair. In general, I would agree. It is the Book of Winning. In general, I would agree that all damage enemies are more dangerous. I was just saying, you can get in a situation with sparring model where it's like you can't fight her at all because you're just like your stats are too low or something. Counter level strength. I think I will. Just to maybe get something up to 8 for the lighthouse, and also it'll make bracing better. Deft handling is just extremely good. Can't believe this is the first time I've entered the police station. Okay, don't ruin the calm moments, plus 0 reason. I feel like I should lose the stamina as opposed to the funds. Pretty sure acid costs 4 coins or some shit. Not 100% sure though. They should probably either lower the healing by 1 or remove one of the stats healing. Yeah, potentially. I think like if they had like 3 uses or something, I think that would also work. It would go from or even just like 1 use. The 1 use would be kind of a ball buster. I'm just thinking like there's Cauterize, which is a single use spell. Hello, Lukinka S. Lukinka? Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. So try to ignore the feeling is a knowledge check. It's a 50% chance, very roughly. It's a less than 50% chance for us to succeed, or else we could turn around and get 2% doom and no stat loss. I think I'm going to turn around. It's not great, but you know. I want to go for the tireless bonus. In the pond where you saw ducks, you find a bicycle helmet in some murky water instead. You get closer to try and pick it up, but a creature rises from the depths of the pond. It's the Kappa, which is extraordinarily weak. He's got the helmet on. That's good. Yeah, with 3 uses it would probably still be broken. It should probably be a 1 use, Marty. That's clever, I like that idea. Kappa and helmet. It's got a bunch of power, we can't... No, we can just kill it in one go. Sweet. So, 6 plus 4 is 10. Yeah, I like how this Kappa looks. It's good art. Alright, get smacked, Kappa. Plus 15 XP. And an energy drink. A little bit generous. Well, very generous. As you walk through the village, crops waver in the breeze, following your every movement, minus 2 reason. So we're at 49, got 1% doom from that. A little bit of a kick in the balls, but that's fine. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums, hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally connects. Welcome home. Do you like it? Yes. I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear. Remember the note. You recall the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or a voice. You soon understand that they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You can escape with us. This is the purest form of existence. A paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We'll bring all of humanity together. You explain the imminent arrival of the old god. With its limitations, the bulletin could never hope to gather humanity in time, not to mention how many people are unable to access a computer. As it is, convincing all of humanity to die is impossible. Oh, then we'll have to wait. It's disappointing, but that's alright. When computers advance and everyone can be connected, we'll come back for you. It's a promise, okay? Tireless bonus. Amazing. The noise on the other end of the line cuts out completely. Still reeling from the mental assault, you find yourself staggering towards the futon. You collapse into it, and sleep soon takes you. You're awakened by the sound of the phone ringing. After what just happened, you hesitate to answer. You warily grab the handset. When you put the phone to your ear, you hear the trembling voice of the girl you met in the village. I can't thank you enough. It was in my head, and I nearly... She bursts into tears, thanking you over and over. You smile, relieved. You later learn that the deaths have come to a sudden, complete halt. But even still, its promise lingers in your mind. How long do you have until it comes back for you? You smother the thought. For now, it's finished. Got another ammo. Amazing. Freaky Flood is absolutely horrible. If we end up suffering the downsides. Though I am happy I can at least bath Ola once more. Let's see, so we got 2 mysteries remaining. I think I want to do found footage last. So I'll do the Fear Festival now. Can we survive? We're probably going to survive. We got 3 spells to forget, and Book of Gore as like a release valve. Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. Your aunt had sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Falling close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. I'm going to rest once. As you can see, it gives plus 1% doom now. Feels bad, man. I don't think it's worth resting twice. Because that'd be 2% doom for +1/+1, which is like not a good ratio. I mean, technically speaking, if you lump them both together, it'd be like +2/+2 for 3% doom, which is the equivalent of resting. We don't have to do it right now. I want to see if we can get an ally. We could go to the souvenir shop too, but I want to save the cashola for the thing. Fujiko, she gives +1 damage on kicks. It's not that great. Festival grounds are now open. Do I want to rest once more? I think not. Okay. It's Yoichi. Hey, I'm trying to solve a puzzle. Can you help? -3 reason if agreed. Oh man, he would actually... I'm pretty sure he doubles money, which is not useless for us. But I could just save my money and then I'd be fine for the rest of the run. So, sorry buddy. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes out from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or find out more information about the festival? Clearly, we're following them into the forest. Walking through a tree nursery, you suddenly stop. Something feels off. Isn't it too early for the leaves to change their color? Before you decide to continue investigation, someone grabs your leg. It is Bark Woman. She's doing 3 all damage. Damn. That is really rough. And with the Blood Moon, she's got 50 power, so we'd have a 60% chance to hit. It's a real yikers. She is also a plant, not a woman. Yeah, a woman plant. Not a human. We can't rep and attack. Our shot would do 15 damage. This is a real fucked up enemy for us. So we get 90% chances to do 4. What's the sequence? So 4 times 5 is 20. But how many juices would we need to get to 8 HP for her? Assuming we could even do a double attack. Let's see. So 18, that's 1, 14, 10, and then 1 more. So that'd be 4 juices. Assuming we hit every single time, we'd lose 4 reason, 4 stamina. I think this is another one of those enemies we just gotta run from. If there wasn't a Blood Moon, maybe we could fight her, but, like, the combo is just too much. Weird sounds coming from the forest kept you up at night. What could it all mean? No. Why, Cthulhu? Okay, so our options are -3 reason, +1 stamina, or insomnia, which would give us -4 reason over the course of the run. It's not really good. I mean, going to 5 reason is not necessarily the worst. I think I'm gonna give in. Oh, come on. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening up at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. You decide to block the entrance to your room with the nightstand. The festival's ending tomorrow, and you can't be too careful. I'm not gonna use the Book of Gore yet. Get use Midas Touch. Is there any point in using Midas Touch? We're not buying anything but acid. I'll keep it in my back pocket as a last resort. Okay, try 1 mushrooms, +1 stamina. Would have preferred the reason. Plus 2% doom. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Is that blood? Where is everybody? The trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. An abandoned factory. That must be the place they took everyone. While exploring the factory, you're caught by masked people you've seen from the inn's window. Tied up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards the door behind him. Our master's waiting for a final blood sacrifice. A very powerful cultist to be able to capture us when we have a loaded shotgun. With the loud bang, the ancient horror disappears, and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights and a hand of a police officer saving you from your fall. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, blood, and eldritch being. The village is abandoned, with no trace of blood anywhere. You're the only one seeing the ancient horror. I couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them. The people are safe. He boarded the old bus, wondering what would have happened if he didn't stop the ritual in time. +1 bullet. That's what I like to see. Got Arcane Storm. I also like that. Daddy's Girl is okay. It would give us 2 stamina. I think that's really good. Does Art Knowledge give us Perception? It does. Yeah, I think I'll get that. Is it possible juice our Charisma to 8 in 1 mystery? Probably not. I guess I'll continue leveling Strength. Arguably, maybe I should be pumping Perception, just tanking the Lighthouse damage, but I've got so much stamina. I don't know. I like reducing brace time. Alright, we're on our last mystery, the freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of the event, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he? And what did the students discover out there? Gotta visit the mansion. Might as well reduce its threat level to 0 before we go there. I really like the police station. Oh. Marionettes. Bastard. Ooh. Minus 3% doom. Amazing. We don't need the monument. If we can get a stamina juice or -1 funds, I think that'd be nice, though. Cool. That way, if we end up resting, we can feel good about ourselves. Check out the masks. Got the ritual mask. Amazing. Not useless for us, unless it literally doesn't give us any reason, in which case it would be useless. We gotta remember to rest a couple times. Ah, fuck. I really want the pancakes, but also we're gonna need 4 funds for the juicer. Is it even worth it to just not go for the B ending? Like, we go to the hardware store, we'll get 4% doom, and then we'll have to lose funds to get the acid. But if we do not get lucky, it won't be there in our first shop. I think there's like 10 hardware shop items or so. So there's a decent chance of it not being there. I think. Let's see, there's fuel, hammer, monkey wrench, heavy duty flashlight, I think the normal flashlight, acid. I remember looking in the hardware shop many a time for the monkey wrench and not finding it. I think I'm gonna buy something. We're going for the bad end. I'm just gonna tank the doom. Alright, I'm gonna rest a couple times as well. Yeah, 8 reason we're good. This is kind of awkward. This is probably the worst possible time for this. If we say serve what, I think we lose 3 reason. But if we say yes, we can get 7% doom. Which would put us at 75, and then we're going to get up to 9 more. So that'd be 84. And the Lighthouse is like 6 events long, so that's 90, and then we could get time skip. It's 95. Then if we fail to remember something, that'd be 100, but we're also going to get minus 2% from the thing. Oh, that's going to put us a little bit tight if we say yes. But if we say serve what, we're going to be in like the danger zone throughout the entire forest, and we're also going to get like 1 or 2% doom just from the reason loss itself. Yeah, I'd rather get the allies. Fuck it. I believe. Let's see. Reiko, +1 funds. Ryuichi. Pay 2 funds to lower doom by 0 to 3%. Hell yes. Let's see. Oh, he gave us a 3% juicer. Hell yes. That is what I'm talking about. It was a good combo. +4% doom. That's absolutely horrible. Oh my god, we got so lucky with the forest. I think I'm going to take a peek inside. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointing at a large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from inside the hole. You kneel down and lean forward to see what's inside the hole. It takes a while to process what you're looking at. It's a gigantic eye staring right at you. Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as the gargantuan beast lures you in. The tapes were still useless in the latest version, right? I think so. I'm not 100% sure. Or, well, I haven't heard of them being usable now. But it's possible. Pretty sure they're not usable, though. Oh, you get 6% Doom? Oh, that's real nasty. At the very last moment, the suspicious tall man grabs you by the collar. He explains he is part of a cult protecting the house and a mysterious entity below it. "You've got bigger purpose than to die here," he says, before knocking you out. You wake up a few hours later on a bus heading back to your town. Then we got time skip. Ah, motherfucker. Okay. Alright, come on, Ryuichi. Give me another 3. A 3 juicer. 1%. The pancakes also will lower our doom by 2% as well. And we can take the Reason Bathola. So we can't die from stat loss in the lighthouse no matter what, which is nice. What are we facing? So Shocker, Hands, Takashi, Charisma Girl, Dex Check, VR. So we're gonna lose 6 Reason and 6 Stamina. We've got 1 Memory Check, but it's the good Memory Check. I don't think we have Heart of Darkness either, right? So we might lose just due to the fact that we're gonna gain Doom from the Reason loss. Do we have anything in our storage? Nothing of value? Cool. Grab the metal rods. We can use the pancakes. So we're at 85% Doom, really. Takashi is doing 3 Doom to us. So bracing good. We can get a strong attack for 6. I don't want to get ringing ears. Probably. Which reminds me, sorry if you explained it before, why don't you check the lighthouse at the start of your runs? To be honest, the thought has just never occurred to me, unironically, to check it at the start of the run. I probably should check it at the start of the run, or at the very least, like 3 ones in, or 2 or 3 mysteries in. It's just kind of like not a habit I ever went out of my way to develop. Let's see. We're gonna lose 6 stamina. It's a good way to see what stats level, but makes sense. Yeah, that's a good point. It is definitely the correct decision to look, for sure. Man, I can't get a shot off while also bracing. Okay, we might go for the old handcuff trick on him. Let's see, so 12 or less health remaining. So we need to hit him twice. Okay. And we're gonna hit him twice. Hahaha. Get fucked, Takashi-san. It would have been good to check this run for sure, because I would have known not to necessarily level up the strength, or that would have been less valuable. Got 2% Doom from Charisma Girl. Minus 3 stamina from the hole in the wall. Oh, the dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Let's get this statue out of here. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. I was a little worried there. I thought for sure there's a slight chance of our doom. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening the Eldritch Old God. What's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. I'm gonna type woo as well. It just feels appropriate. Let's see. Defeated Cthulhu, had 96% Doom. Technically 94 with our pancakes. That was a good one. Trying to think, was there any major mess ups that we had? Could have used the inspiring novel before the Kappa fight. Could have maybe re-rolled for death handling, though I think the ammo stash is also pretty good. I can't think of anything. I think that was a standard good run. Yeah. Should I go for another one? Guys down for another one? I'll wait for response. Alright. Let's see, who are we gonna play this time? I'm gonna read a little bit less stuff. Like, not this intro. Let's see, so we've got... all these characters. Any preferences? For characters, should I just hit randomize? What are you guys feeling? Cool. Got one random. Alright. think randomized does give random character and background and old god. Already on Harbinger Doom? Yeah, let's see. What do we get? Motherfucker. Curious Call. It is my pleasure to invite everyone to the most magnificent ball of your lives. And the last one. We got the Scars backstory though, so we're not totally screwed. And randomized item statistics, which could be good or bad. We've also got Mizuki, who is not super duper great, but also not too terrible. We started with Fujiko, so our kicks will be very nice. Let's see. I think I'll get the vending machine. I want the History Club. That is true. 7th Curse would be pretty bad with her. Though it would give us funds. Yeah, I think... Yeah, her challenge was pretty bad. To be honest, the Cold Turkey challenge is the real super painful challenge for me. I think I'll do the hardware store. I know the illegal den is nice, but we really don't have the Doom to spare usually. Got library notes. Might as well juice them. Got Grow Teeth. Adds a new combat action bite. I don't think Fujiko gives bonus to bite damage, so I think this is a literally useless spell. Allows us to store one reason, I guess, though, which is nice. So got Star outfit, looks good enough to me. Okay, Bolton, Botanist, Painting, Arm, Scissors. Not too terrible. Gonna start with the arms. Maybe get the Scout Rifle and School Scissors, which would be cool. Alarming counts of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed, with no sign of forced entry. Killer was never found. The apartment remained vacant. Now the real question is, how do we start this run off? Could maybe go for the Witch's Tree. Schoolyard also makes sense. I think I kind of want to start off with the Schoolyard. Let's see. Student B, +1 Charisma, awesome. Student A, +1 Luck, also fantastic. Can I visit the roof? Yeah. So the schoolgirls whispering, bow, and clap. So that's the start of this ritual. We could get one more ally from the rooftop. Don't think it's worth it right now, though. I'm really paranoid of getting the Paranoia Curse. It's like a 1 in 20 chance. What are the odds? 5%? They added more curses too. We do kind of need a weapon. I'm going for it. Give me the fundage. Traumatized. Not bad. Now we can go to the hardware store and just cross our fingers. We won't be able to get the monkey wrench, but any strength weapon will be good. Hello, Indie Gamer Jones. I see you. Oh, did they buff the price of the heavy-duty flashlight? Okay, I guess I'll rock it. Has a nice added side effect of Jarman not being present. Which would be cool. Damn it. Fall down the stairs, the old man. Oh yeah, we couldn't get another ally. Even if we wanted to. It is what it is. I think examine is reason loss, and it's a dex check. Ignore it, I think it's a stamina loss. It's -1 stamina, whereas the dex check is possibly -2 reason. I'm gonna go for the chance rather than the guarantee. I like to have semi-equalish stats. It incentivizes resting. Plus 10 XP from the jar event. Very cool. Return home to freshen up. So I think back out's minus stamina. And take a bath is minus reason if you fail, or plus stamina. Backing out might be minus reason. I think it's a luck check. We do have 7 luck because of the ally. Yeah, why not? Plus 1 stamina, that is what I'm talking about. Okay, when you leave your apartment, you're approached by a person with a strange mask. Easily succeed the check. No free ally for us. Not sure if I super duper like the events where it's like you succeed if you fail the check. Ooh, got the 1,000-eyed centipede. It's doing 1 all damage. I was gonna say we could shoot if things get too rough, but we don't have the shotgun anymore. Just not great. Let's see. So we can get 1 prep in, and then 1 85% chance. We'd be doing possibly 8 damage a round, more like 7 damage a round. So in 3 rounds we would kill it, so that's 3 all suffering. There's no way we can brace. Maybe we could do a strong attack and a kick. That'd be 6 damage and an 80% chance to do 3. That definitely adds up to more. Yeah, this is the sequence. Probably gonna be the same. Like, it's gonna take us 3 rounds to kill it no matter what. The only thing we could do is like super hard gamble, but can we do 4 kicks? We cannot do 4 kicks. Don't think we can dodge either. Hold up. We're doing guaranteed 6. We might be able to sneak in a dodge to try to avoid some damage. So we could do 3 damage to it. It would go down 10, 9, 8. But we can't get guaranteed 8 damage, probably. Oh, is this even worth? I think it's probably worth trying for it. Maybe. Is it worth? I think it's worth. Alright, we failed to dodge. Now has 8 HP. We are going to have to take the gamble as well. But I don't think there's like a... I guess we could take the 85% gamble instead of the 80% gamble. Alright, come on. Hell yes. Plus 15 experience points. That's what I'm talking about. Second neighbors complaining about noises. So, this is a dexterity check. If we get closer, I think the apartments are at threat level 0, so it would just be a straight up. It's not 50-50, it's like a 43 or some shit percent chance of success, or else we lose 2 reason. The alternative is to call the police and gain 3% doom, which is the same as resting. I really don't see a universe where you wouldn't just get closer to the door. Maybe with the threat level being higher. Because you can succeed the dex check, whereas the other one is just guaranteed loss. We could potentially rest, because we're low on stats, and there's the issue of if we get fetid fumes, that would be bad. Probably gonna need a rest at some point during this run. Also, our school scissors mystery is the next mystery. I think it's probably worth resting. Alright, maxed out on stamina. Okay, I guess I'll listen to the man. Minus 5% doom, minus 3 reason. There we go, it's the best of both worlds. That paid for most of our resting. Enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. After the police have arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he's identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. You're questioned thoroughly and eventually released, as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Oh yeah, we've got Harold. Oh no. Well, we got really lucky with our town events this time. And we can take the Bathola, which is very good. I'm feeling slightly greedy, kind of want to do the experience bath, but I think the stats make more sense. I think school scissors makes the most sense to do next, because it's relatively easy. We can get a level up, and we can rest or whatever in one of these other mysteries afterwards. The other one that makes sense would be maybe doing the botanist. But the botanist no longer gives a bunch of XP for free, which is unfortunate. I'll do the school scissors. I think we've got what it takes. We have the Scars backstory. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. I read it once this stream. I'm not reading it again. Let's get our storage. And our sport rifle, and our throwing bat. Did they nerf this thing's damage? Oh no, the randomized item statistics. I forgot all about it. So I think we got maybe unlucky with its randomized stats, because it's 2 damage, and I think it's slower. It's got a 5% bonus to hit. About the wooden bats, 4, 93, 75. I mean, the 75% chance is nice. 93 times is very slow. I think that's slower than normal. A little bit sucky. I got plus 3% Doom. Not doing great on Doom. Okay, I got Stalker Girl. We definitely want to fight her. She gives a book which has minus 3% Doom. We can do 7 damage around guaranteed. We need 5 more damage. That sucks. Okay, I think the prep strong attack kick sequence is probably the best. It's 9 damage. It's 80% chance to do 9, but if we do that, then we can go back to the other sequence. Coolio. Now we can throw the bats and avoid taking 1 all damage. Alternatively, we could just tank the damage. Or we could go dodge maxing. Surely it'll pay off this time, Copium. Oh! Hell yes! That is what I'm talking about. She has 7 HP. We can do 7 damage. Boom. Saved ourselves some stat-olies. Got to level up as well. Parting Gift is really good. Assuming we can access the schoolyard after this mystery. Then I'm going to get some strength. Maybe we should re-roll for the other thing. I want to do some Parting Gift farming this run, though. Alright, I think you're getting let go. Got +1 dex. Okay. Alright, there's Maru, marked by the Citizen Lady. She's got 10 power, which is awesome. Get a 90% chance kick. Trying to think. So if we kick, she'd go down 10. Can we reliably do 10 damage? No. Well, yeah, sort of. I'm just wondering if we can maybe get another dodge in. I'm feeling dodgy today, I don't know why. Yeah, we smack. I think it's worth a shot. I dodged the attack. I'm a fucking god. I'm the best. The bestest there ever was. Okay, 90% chance we do 9 damage to her. Hell yeah. Boom. 0 damage fight. What's this looking like? Box and corner star. There we go. Very good. Cool. Got a Carcosa mask. Apparently they actually fixed it, at least according to the patch notes, where it does affect the offering one. Might as well rock it, why not? Do we want to go to the other world? What's the worst thing that could happen? We get the ice zone, get frostbites, we lose reason, or we get yet another injury and we get like the cut artery one and lose a bunch of stamina and have to go to the hospital and it would cost more than normal. Lose 2 money. That's the worst thing that could happen. Is it likely to happen? I don't know. I mean, it's a 1 in 3 and then like a 60% chance, assuming we hit the wrong button. We could play around it a little bit. I feel like just losing the -1 reason or whatever is a much better value proposition for us. Our stats are just not high enough to mess around with the other world. Oh, -2 stamina, even better. Cool, I can perform the ritual. Give me a slappy slap, get me warmed up. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Bring it on, Scissor Lady. She's doing 2 all damage because of the Scar's backstory. Can do 7 damage a round. Maybe we should equip the sport rifle. That would have been the wise thing to do. But whatever, we're here. We're fighting her. I think this makes more sense than the alternative, because the alternative is bracing and kicking. Be getting 6 damage per round. Whereas this one is 7 damage for 2. We could maybe even do this combo and just hope RNG doesn't screw us. If we do 9 damage, she'd be down to 12 HP. I think there's juice to be squeezed there. I'm going for it. Alright, she cackles menacingly, but she's not doing her crazy facial expression. So if we do 9 damage and we throw the bats, that will kill her, I believe. Yeah, 100%. Now it's an 80% chance to do 9. I'm feeling the RNG. I feel it coursing through my veins. Yep. Simple as. Easy peasy. Wasn't even a chance of failure. Store closed. And riots. Okay. Perfect. Our doom value is not that bad either. Let's see. I think reason's a little more valuable than stamina. I'm gonna go for... I don't know, the Bruit? Bizarre Bruit. Of the blood-curdling botanist. Your neighbor asked you to help. Her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She is worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Where is he? And why would he need so much fertilizer? Okay. You know, I've been making a whole lot of use of Fujiko. I think she's even better than I gave her credit for. So there's 2 duders. Got Student F. Cheaper pharmacy items. Got 9 charisma. Hell yes. What about you? Student C? -1 knowledge? How about we turn that into +1 to a stat? I think he gave me +1 knowledge. What a fucking Chad. Alright, I'm gonna wait. 1 girl? Come on. Got Student E, +1 dexterity. Do we want to farm anymore? I think we want to farm some more. Wait, can you only go through each person once? We got no one. I don't want to farm too much. I'm paranoid now. Oh, we need to investigate the school twice as well. Okay. Plaques and trophies is a luck check. We have 6 luck. That's 50% chance to hit, assuming 0 threat level, which I didn't check. Break the window to grab it. Yeah, they saw that I was just going through all the people. Just grabbing gifts from game in the system. That's why they knew they were going to be next. I think I'll check the plaques. -2 reason. Should definitely broke the glass. R.I.P. Let's see, the school's at almost minimum threat level. Might as well make it minimum. Okay, run from the windows a dex check, or else minus reason. Observe the smog as perception, or else minus stamina. We are doing better on stamina. It'll be a 55% chance of success with the dex check, though. I think observing makes more sense. Oh, yes, plus 8 experience points. That is what I'm talking about. Should lower the threat level in the town. Oh well. It's the glued corpse. It's got 8 power. Interesting. That's pretty good. I think that's the only enemy that I know of that's got less than 10 power. All enemies, I think, start with 10 power because you start with plus 10% chance to hit, so like evens out. Not 100% sure if that's the reasoning, but... So we get a guaranteed kick, or we could do 82% chance for 1 more damage. It's doing 1 all damage. I don't know why I'm even thinking about bracing. Okay, so we can get 2 attacks. Alternatively, we could have a... %100% chance to do 9 damage. Does that make some more sense? Maybe? Bites me in the hand. Not cool. Don't think there's a way for us to do 13. At best, we can do 12. Yeah. Okay, then I guess we just do the same sequence. It's a little bit of a painful fight. I don't want to throw this scout rifle though. Bam. Oh, yes. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. For my other stats, I kind of want to level up my strength a little bit. No, I'll level up my dex. That way the lighthouse, which I needed to check earlier in the run, the lighthouse will be less bad for us. Okay, now we have to go into the forest. Probably gonna have to rest in advance. So I'm just going to do that. Our max is 10 in each stat, so this would be a little bit of a waste of stamina. Might be worth visiting the monuments. Alright, come on. Stamina or funds? Amazing. Sweet. Alright, that's about as good as we can get. Might as well use the police station and put that in the forest. Because we're going to be in the forest for a while. I know we're going to have to tank 1% doom from this village check, but that is what it is. One thing that we could consider doing... Oh, I should have just turned around. Fuck. Is equipping the sport rifle, because we have 2 ammo and it does 14 damage. I think I will, because we might be able to kill Mushroom Shiro, which would be very nice. It is going to fuck up our combats until then. So we're doing 5 damage around. Wait, can we just kick and get more damage? Yeah, we absolutely can. Okay, get kicked. Wires and ribs brush against each other? That's not great. Where is she's gonna do like a special attack? Okay. Let's pray to the RNG gods. Never mind. We missed. Stabs me with a rib bone. Smash with the sport rifle. Not the best. We had stamina to spare though. I think it was the knowledge check, or else we get doom. Otherwise we lose 1 stamina, guaranteed. Would be a 50-50 check for us. Which may or may not be worth. It's gaining +1 reason, basically, because we get a spell out of it. Yeah, why not? Plus spell, that's what I'm talking about. It's third eye, which is not great if I remember correctly. Confront the person's luck, start running his strength. I guess I'll confront the person. +5 XP. Amazing. Come on, Shiro-san. Stop holding out. Oh no. It's Remu the Divine. She's got decent power too. Oh, this is not great. Good shooter. Do 13 damage. Does she take less damage or something? No, she's not. I'm crazy. Damn it, Remu. So we can get 2 guaranteed, so that's 6 damage. Let's just say 9 damage per round. 9 times 3 is 27. Probably gonna hit 3 times, but it's getting a little sketchy. Can take 2 all damage. I think it's probably worth. Remu the Divine punches a sore spot. This is really annoying. I think I'm just gonna shoot her. Sucks. She gives 20 experience points. We also get ringing ears. I think we lose 2 stamina if we do that, so I'm not gonna. Finally, after what felt like hours of fighting dudes along the dirt road, you find an old mansion. It's completely overgrown. Boom. Shiro-san. So I'm gonna lead him for the time being. He's gonna do like 3 all damage to us. We say, Shiro, what's that? But next turn we could probably kill him. Probably. Because the rifle does 13 damage. What are the odds he has more than 13 HP? They're not 0. This is tough. We have the Scar's backstory. He's probably going to do 2 all damage to us. Whatever, I'm going for it. No, he is doing 3. He has 15 HP too. Oh my god. Wait, does this mask do 2 damage? Does 3 damage. Get fucked, Takashi. I mean, Shiro-san. How dare you have 15 HP? Thanks for the XP, chump. The fungus dies, and with it the gardener. With no body to grow from, you hope that's the end of it. You finally understood something. The plants weren't attacking you. They were protecting you from the unnatural form of life. Weekend, you stumble on the mansion, hoping to forget. Okay, please no. No fetid fumes. School curfew. Ricky fled. Oh, praise be the RNG. Small XP bonus. Probably not worth. Guess I could get outdoorsman. I guess. Maybe art knowledge. Art knowledge is probably better for us. I'm gonna get actual knowledge as well, so that heavy duty flashlight's even better. We've used up all the value we can out of the sport rifle. Down to 3-3 in our stats. We're doing pretty good on Doom though. Gotta do the bulletin now. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. We're gonna have to rest so many times. It is what it is. Let's start out with the forest. Attempt to climb the rock, -2 stamina. Feels bad, man. Assume the worst, -2 reason. But could we have prevented that? No, we could not have. Rip. Got the corruption enemy. It only has 10 power, so we could hit it 3 times and do 14 damage. Alternatively, we could brace and then possibly hit it twice for 8. Which might be better. Don't think it's necessarily better. I think mathematically it's worse. Okay, Shroom Man bites me. It's got 11 HP. We're doing 14 damage. It's dead. Cool. Probably should have did a math check to see if I could have braced one round and then killed the other. I don't think we could have though. I mean, 25 minus 8 is definitely not 14, right? No, it's 17. So we wouldn't have been able to. Okay, search the flat with the light source. We found small candle. There's randomized statistics, so it's definitely worth looking. So its speed is 80, which is 2 points higher, so not really that much higher. And it's got 30% more chance to hit. Yeah, I think I'll equip it. Doesn't count as a light source, but I think just having a flashlight in your inventory is enough. Don't think you have to have the flashlight equipped. We got pretty lucky with the RNG on the small candle. I think its base damage is 3, so might be worth sharing the experience. It's like -15 XP for 2 fundage. I don't recall if we have a vending machine. We might have a vending machine. Can we even get anything for 3 funds? I don't think we can. I think we can just let him come up with his own stuff. Oh, we did have a vending machine. Everything's super expensive in the vending machine, though. Take the cold hot bath because our stats are low. Def counts for the regular flashlight, which surprised me a lot. Than it happened to me. LOL. Yeah. I get what you mean. It has also surprised me in the lighthouse, especially. Uh-oh. This is a really badass fight to be having at 5 of each stat. Have a 119% chance to hit, which is good, and we can get 1 attack. Oh, that's not great. Alternatively, we could get 4 attacks and just lose absolute ton of stats. Yeah, it's a real it's a real monster of a fight. Technically speaking, we could throw the sport rifle. That'll do, I think, 4 damage, maybe? Let's just pretend it does 4. 6 times 4 is 14. Oh, we're gonna lose 4 stats if we fight this, no matter what. There's no way it's worth it fighting, because we can just escape for 3% doom. Oh, sweet. It's another fight. Amazing. Does the rider always have 5 power? What the hell's going on with that? That's weird. Is it something to do with the chance to hit? Maybe? Also, I can't believe the candle is like perfectly just slightly slower where I can't get 2 smacks with it. We have a 125% chance to hit. It's, no matter what, I think we're going to brace and attack once. She'll go down to 18. Then we'll have to throw the sport rifle to get her in one go. Rider Chan hits you with the backpack. We're doing 16 damage, guaranteed. Well, we could use the handcuffs, but I don't really want to use the handcuffs. I like the handcuffs. Then again, we have 125% chance to hit. It's probably better to use the handcuffs. Got her. Got the prescription. That's going into the pocket. I think it's probably worth resting once. We're really due maxing like crazy though. Okay. I'm gonna scavenge for items, plus item, amazing. Got a broken bottle. 488.70. Not that bad. Don't want to go to the monument yet because we have 1 fund and we already juiced the monument once. Okay, Testicle Man also got low power. Do 16 damage, he would have 6 HP left. We could throw the sport rifle and the broken bottle. I'm a little bit reticent to be throwing a bunch of stuff because we're gonna have a boss later too with the Perilous Parable. Escaping is also just not very great though. So the alternative is we strong attack for 6 and then kill it next turn, take 1 stand damage. That's definitely better. The Lumpy Officer punches me. Sayonara, Lumpy Officer. Oh, he gives handcuffs now? That was the last event. That was the last event. I should have rested. No. Oh, that's really not good. Okay, well we're just gonna have to roll with 5 and 6. Welcome home. Do you like it? Well, we just gotta get lucky. That's all. So I think we might get the tireless bonus. Not 100% sure. Other end of the line cuts out completely. Did not get the tireless bonus. Alright, please no contaminated water. Please. Blood Moon, that's horrible. Arcane Storm. Praise be. Definitely want Folklore Studies. Pretty tempted to just get +2 stamina. Think I might do that. I mean, we could only fail one lighthouse event, so we only need 3 stamina by the end. And we're gonna get +1 stamina. It might even be worth getting more reason, but we have 2 spells forget, so we're really at 8 reason. And we're gonna be able to rest. I want to gamble. I want that delicious +1 strength. I'm going for it. What's that thing in the background? Is that a mirror? Is that always there? A little extra stamina. Boom. On our last mystery, Perilous Parable, it's a peculiar painting. It's fantastic. And by fantastic, I mean it's a boss fight. Perilous Parable of a peculiar painting. A damp-looking letter addressed to you arrived this morning. Mamiya Ichiro, a famous painter you were once a huge fan of, has replied to a message you sent him last summer. He thanked you for the letter and invited you to his mansion. You're going to witness the creation of his true masterpiece, he wrote. Just how could you decline? You finally arrived at the mansion's gate. You're afraid you'll never be able to remove the lingering musty smell of wetlands from your clothes. Now, where is everyone? Got the conga line going. So you don't have time for this. Give 0 doom. Different characters can have different decorations, but I don't remember if the mirror belongs to her only. Okay, I didn't know. I thought it was just 100% random. I'm going to take the safe option, because we don't have the doom to spare. Okay, trees block the sunlight, -2 reason. Probably should have read that, but I'm a little bit freaking out. Let's relax, stat olies. Okay. Honestly, I think destroying the shrine makes more sense. Get +3 funds. Fantastic. Amazing. I think it's probably worth it to get the bad end for Emi. Oh, I should have read that text. That was a mod enemy. Pale man. It's a vampire. Let's see, he's got 18 HP, 2 stamina, 20 power. Have a 120% chance to hit. So if we throw the broken bottle at him, he's just dead. We don't have to worry about it. We could also just brace and lose 1 stamina because that way we can save the bottle for the boss. I think that's probably worth more. Pale man did not hit me. Okay, so this is the guy from the room. He did not hit me, he did not. Excellent. It's a little hard to recognize him because he has the like black eyes. Cool. Thanks for XP. Here's a question for the audience. Did you guys ever see that JRPG question mark of the room? There's like some fan game that someone made. Ooh, Demon Mask, good. Or it was of the plot of the room. I remember watching it. Watching someone play through it. It's pretty good. Miss Grab Emi, who almost faints at the side of the room you both enter. Every visible surface is covered in obscene paintings. No, never saw it, but I'm going to look it up after the stream. Yeah, I remember watching the Two Best Friends play it back when that was a channel that existed. It's a good channel. I really like their stuff. Jiro-san sits alone in front of an empty canvas. Not yet either. Nope. I don't know how obscure it is. It's basically just the room, but like top down. He smiles when he notices you two. Ah, my biggest fan and Miss Amy are here. He stands up and comes closer, looking at you from behind his dark glasses. Would you please be kind and wait at the foyer? I need Miss Amy to help me with the latest painting. She looks at you surprised but doesn't say anything. Honestly, I think we can fight this dude. I feel emboldened to fight the monster. As long as we don't lose reason in this event, I think we should be fine. Oh, it's the goblin. Bye-bye, goblin. No, you can't leave Amy with that creepy man, no matter how famous he is. Quickly go back to the room and gasp. Ichiro-san prepares to stab the unconscious Amy. Well, it's only going to do, at worst it does 4 reason damage, in which case we'd be bracing and we could survive 2 rounds with it. Ichiro-san looks at you and smiles. You can't stop my work now. Oh, it really is doing 4 reason damage. That's a lot of damage. We only have a 90% chance to hit, because it has 50 power, because of the Blood Moon. Okay, but we're doing 10 damage around. I think we've got this. Is there a more efficient sequence? No, this is definitely the best one. Alright, we did 10 damage. It makes us go mad. So we can do... No, we definitely have to duel it at least one more turn. Might as well throw my garbage now. Broken Bottle does 3, Sport Rifle does 4, it's down to 21 HP. We also could go Super Saiyan. The base damage of the candle is normally 3, so I'm going to do the math based on that. So 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18 by itself, then we add all the other damage. Now let me actually math this out. So let's pretend its base damage is 3, assuming it doesn't double. Because I do not trust the game to double the extra damage from the randomized stats. So 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. Easy win. That is what I'm talking about. Wasn't even close. I wasn't worried for a second. You managed to finally defeat the horrible Eldritch being and destroy the canvas he used as a portal. Feeling that won't stop it, you and Amy both take your time and burn every painting in the mansion. Hopefully, Ichiro-san's legacy will soon be forgotten. We got Heart of Darkness, Please No Time Skip, Fetid Fumes. Oh my god, we were getting so lucky with the town events. Guess I'll get Quick Thinking and Strength. I mean, we're not going to level up again. It probably makes more sense to level up our knowledge. We get 1 final Bathola. Maybe we should have taken off the mask, but we can't lose 6 stamina in the lighthouse anyway, so we're good. We can't lose any reason in the lighthouse either, unless the heavy-duty flashlight doesn't count while it's in the inventory. I'm pretty sure it does. Nevertheless, I'm going to get reason. It's either reason or XP, and we're not going to level up in time. Alright, what do we got in store for us today? So Charisma Girl, Takashi-san, Ear Slorpage, Strength, Bad Memory Check, and then the Knowledge, which we also succeed. Unironically, I don't remember what our second enemy was. The problem is definitely not made better by doing multiple runs in a row, for sure. So I super don't remember. Oh wow, they just extend off screen. That's pretty good. Reason with the Charisma Girl. Fight Takashi-san. You have a 100%, 120% chance to hit him. 5 times 5 is 25. We are going to have to handcuff them. Let's see, so 26 minus 15 is 11. So we have to wait until 3 attacks before we handcuff him. I think we probably could do that. The alternative would be to throw something at him. Like we could throw the small candle, which could work. I think that'd be safer. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, does a small candle even damage people though? Ooh, that's a good question. No, I'm a god at the handcuffs. Oh, Jesus. Fuck, he hit us. No. I'm dumb fuck. God damn it. I missed the button. I should have known. The second I said I was good at it. Feels bad, man. Okay, enemy we fought. Second one. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh no. Oh, I don't think it matters. I think we're gonna win either way. My memory is completely blanking on this one. Let's see. I'm pretty sure Stalker Girl was the one we fought the first. So maybe it was the Centipede. That's where I'm kind of leaning. Okay. It's definitely not Scissor Woman, and it's definitely not Maru. Probably. Yeah, I'll go for the Centipede. It was not the Centipede. It was the one I was leaning for. R.I.P. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Luckily, it did not matter. Oh, as the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you relieve and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening, the Eldritch Old God. What's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again, until the stars are right again. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. That was a real good run. I was a little worried when I saw Harold. He's a real powerful guy. Woo woo, nice, GG, awesome. Thank you. I am also hyped. Oh. Yeah, we got lucky with the town events. Like, obviously the Blood Moon early was pretty bad, but then the item randomization compensated for that, so it ended up not mattering. I think we were slightly carried by the RNG. We did have an absolute metric ton of fights though, but also we have the Scars backstory, and so fights are actually better for us than normal. Yeah, it was all around a good run. I'll be honest, my voice is absolutely getting fucked, or my throat I mean. So I kind of think I want to call the stream here. But I want to say thank you very much for showing up, talking, also watching. And also watching for those who are lurking, which is also fine. I hope to see you next time. I haven't worked out a stream outro. I guess I'll just wait for the replies. I assume there will be replies. So there's like a minute delay or something. Yeah, good night or day. It is 4 p.m. where I am. I'll probably go and eat something. Stretch my legs. Etc., etc. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna do my normal outro. I think that makes the most sense. Yes, thank you for watching the stream. I hope you guys also have nice days. Hope you also have a nice rest of your day, piano player, as well. Thank you very much. I hope to see you next time. I hope you have a great night, Cosmic Veil. Good night from Germany. Okay, cool. I've tabbed into other windows. There we go. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, piano player is also from Germany? There's a lot of German people. I know someone from Switzerland, which is the closest I know. I don't think I would know any German people. Alright, for realsies, I'm ending the stream. Thank you very much.